All right, who's next?
Okay, I'm going to have to let him introduce himself in the video because I don't remember which name this one is attached to.
Okay.
But we have the same blanket on our bed. Interesting.
Oh, no
You
shit.
have the same blanket. Okay,
Wow.
this is
hold
big.
on. Before you press play, explain the decor. What do you think? What do you think of this person's room?
Of a person that lives like this.
This guy seems a little younger than me, I'd say. Like, this is what I expect of, like, a mid-20s dude who lives on his own. I'm not too judgmental. I get it.
Okay. So, like, piles of clothes, wires not covered up.
Assuming they're physically attractive to you, you wouldn't mind coming back home with them to this.
I think I would probably clean the place up a bit, but
okay.
it's not super.
Surely you'd clean it up before submitting a tape.
Well, I do like that the bed looks freshly cummed in. Like, it doesn't. It's like kind of shantily made after somebody just jizzed and their mom called their name.
Well, there is a bed. The bed is made, but then there's just wet towels and clothes on top of it. So it's definitely a bachelor.
But he has an iPad, so that's exciting.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, and there's weed clearly visible in the shot.
Where?
Right on the counter.
Shit!
Right
is that an Irish goodbye grinder?
It is. The very same.
Wow, this guy must be a fan.
All right, let's go.
Oh, hey, Alex. Heard you were on the market. Didn't take long. You know, I can go on and on talking about why these other guys aren't good for you. And why I'm the one that's right. Or I could just show you. Well, I think that says it all. Anyway, call me.
Okay.
Did you know about this?
I love, Alex, that you took the video and didn't watch it because your natural reaction was for sure real. That is amazing.
So two things about this video. Two things. The first thing, I was on the phone with Brendan before we were FaceTiming, and I was like, oh, Brendan, can you please submit a video, and I want to surprise Feeney and Alex, on the show, and he was like, what kind of video? And I told him, I was like a dating style video, and he's like, I already know what I'm gonna do. Perfect. So I can't believe in that moment he goes, I'm gonna eat an orange
like
pussy.
an apple.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna eat an orange like an apple, which
like
is a crazy thing.
And then lick the citrus up and down, pretending it was a vulva. So,
by the way, this was Brendan Sagalow for anyone listening, but you gotta watch it. You gotta watch that. That's a highlight.
We will. We're gonna. Not only is that a highlight, but we're gonna post the video on its own because, frankly, Brendan deserves no rights. So
it's incredible.
It's so funny. So the second thing I'm gonna say is, so Brendan didn't fucking surprise us because he sent it to Feeney.
Yeah. It was real fun.
Feeney's like, oh man, that was really great. Why'd you do that? And I was like, God damn it, Brendan. Like, I wanted to surprise Feeney and Alex. And Feeney's like, why would that be a surprise? And I'm like, I don't know. I just thought it would be funny if like Brendan submitted and, it would be like a fun surprise. And Feeney is such a defensive psychopath.
Not defensive. I was like, it would be a surprise for Alex.
But I was also like, but it's a nice surprise. Like, it's not a prank. Like, Feeney equates surprises to pranks.
I don't understand.
So there has to be a
who's the mark?
There has to be some sort of who's going to get got for it to be an actual surprise. But I just wanted to be like, oh, isn't that funny? Our friend did that.
Can we go back to that? Because I want to say, we'll get Alex's first impressions, but I think the same blanket's pretty big, right?
That is pretty big.
Can you
and
go
the
back
towel matching his awful tit tattoo.
Can you go back just to the orange part?
It's bothering me that right before we started this recording, I ate an orange. I didn't eat it like an apple. I just ate an orange.
No one's ever eaten it like an apple.
This might be real, Alex. If if we could do
Yeah,
the
wait,
first
can
Irish
you-
Goodbye love story.
Can you rewind it just to when he bites into it and then turn the sound up for that ASMR listeners, just for the chewing? Hold on. Yeah. Let's see.
Right. Or I could just show you. I think that says it all.
That is legitimately disturbing.
I do think that Sagalow could eat a mean box by that video.
Oh, I mean, he has to. He's like a chubby chick blowing a guy. It's the same thing. You gotta
Okay.
learn.
Yeah. All right.
Right?
Yeah. I could see.
And that's why I told Brendan. I bet he's a caring lover, generous.
Oh man, that shit is so funny. So Alex, what do you think? First impressions.
Well,
Besides the you waving off no immediately once you saw who walked on screen,
Yeah, you were like,
doubled over.
You were telling Maverick no flyby.
that video, okay, first impressions, that video came off much hotter than I thought Brendan could ever be. I don't know if it's quarantine or what, but like, it wasn't
Stefan Sagalow. Yeah.
And yeah, it was shocking to say the least. But is Brendan in this is he in this contest?
He's in.
Are we
Yeah,
treating
yeah,
this-
he's totally in. He's in.
Not anymore. It doesn't sound like he
Yeah,
is.
I mean, if you would like us to say no, he's disqualified, then by all means, we could do that.
Conflict of interest.
If you're gonna hurt his feelings.
We can't disqualify the only person I know personally.
Oh, nice. So he's in.
All
I
right.
feel like he's got to be in, right?
All
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
All
All
right.
right. Beautiful.
That's when you wanna make your Irish goodbye.